The standard rune page for AP mid laners looks something like this. There might be some variation from champion to champion, but the ability power quints tend to be consistent. While this rune page can work for most AP mid laners, it creates a problem for immobile mages. As a jungler myself, I will prioritize immobile champions for easy kills because I know that they do not have to go too far in their lane before it's too late for them to escape my gank. As an example worst case scenario, Pantheon has the highest base move speed and a gap closer stun, which means it's very easy for him to catch you out when you're running a standard AP rune page. If you get stunned, you die. In Season 5, when I started playing the mid lane, I transitioned towards mobility quints after I noticed that that is what makes Annie viable at higher ranks. And this was not unique to Annie either. Historically, a number of champions have had their viability at higher ranks tied to mobility quints, and this includes champions like Twisted Fate, Katarina, and Ryze. Extrapolating from this to use mobility quints on other immobile mages, the first thing that you will notice is that junglers will fail more ganks on you because you're not as slow as they expect you to be. The Pantheon who was able to catch me before is not able to catch me now, and this will not make sense to him because I'm not supposed to be moving this fast. He's been conditioned into playing against immobile mages who use ability power quints, which means his understanding of the range of his ganks for this matchup is wrong, and this will now work against him, wasting his time. Building on our epiphany around mobility quints, let's see what happens when we take things a bit further, stacking Luden's Echo on top of Stork Shoes. What you will notice is that in addition to being able to outrun opponents, you can now also overtake them with ease while chasing them, which makes it easier to land your abilities. From an offensive standpoint, your opponents will keep their distance from you based on their understanding of you as an immobile mage. They will not realize that your kill zone is a lot larger than it looks, which leads to them making a lot of mistakes, staying too close to you, allowing you to overtake them for a free kill. This exact mistake allows me to collect a shutdown kill on the enemy Anivia. With both of these changes to your gameplay, you will always be just barely out of reach of your opponents as you move too fast for them to catch you, while your opponents are always within your reach since they cannot outrun you. This will help create a lot of mistakes in your opponent's gameplay that you can take advantage of, and ironically this only works on immobile mages because of the expectation that they are slow in the first place. While I cannot guarantee that it will work on every single AP mid laner, I did notice that my win rate spiked on Malzahar the moment I made this shift in my gameplay, so it's certainly worth trying out. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe to the channel, follow on Twitter, and leave a comment about what kind of content you would like to see in future videos. Do check out the video links on either side for more gameplay tips and strategies in this channel.